The little fairy who couldn't fly. Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the Whispering Woods, stood a magical tree called the Starbloom Tree. It wasn't just any tree. It shimmered each night like a sky full of stars. The fairies who lived inside called it home, and at its heart glowed the Aurora Gem, the source of all fairy magic. This gem gave fairies the power to fly, spread sparkling dust, and keep peace in the forest. Among these fairies lived a sweet young fairy named Luna. Her name meant moonlight, and she had the kindest heart in the woods. But unlike the others, Luna couldn't fly. Her wings were soft and small, fluttering but never lifting her off the ground. While her friends danced on sunbeams and soared to the clouds, Luna stayed below, watching, wishing. Every fairy in Starbloom Tree had a magical gift. Bloomy made flowers blossom with a giggle. Zeke zipped through the forest faster than a blink, delivering messages. Even Luna's little brother, Pebble, could lift tree branches with his tiny but strong arms. But Luna, she had no wings to fly and no magic, at least none she knew of. Instead, Luna spent her days helping the animals of the forest. She made friends with ants, turtles, squirrels, and especially a snow-white bunny named Marshmallow. Her favorite time was twilight, when the wise old owl Echo told stories to the young animals. Luna always stayed to help tuck them into bed. One evening, Miss Flutters, a butterfly mother, came rushing over. "Luna, please, could you watch my baby, Petal? There's an emergency, and I must go." "Of course," Luna smiled, cradling the little one. Petal whimpered, "Mama always sings me to sleep." Luna blushed. "I can try." She gently began to sing. To her surprise, her voice floated like wind chimes. Petal's eyes grew heavy, and soon she was fast asleep. Around her, all the nearby animals had dozed off too. Luna's song had wrapped the whole glade in peace. The next morning, the animals whispered, "That was the best sleep we've ever had." Luna blinked. Could this be her gift? Her voice? But not everyone in the forest was kind. A mischievous little imp named Grizzle loved stealing shiny things. When he overheard the fairies talking about the Aurora Gem, his eyes gleamed. That glowing gem? Mine. That night, while the fairies slept, Grizzle snuck into the tree and stole the gem. By morning, the Starbloom Tree began to fade. The fairies panicked. Without the gem, their magic was disappearing. "We must find him," cried the Fairy Queen. "I will go," said Luna. "I know the forest best." With Marshmallow by her side, Luna asked every animal she met. No one had seen Grizzle, but the turtle whispered, "Ask Grandpa Grumble, the badger. He knows everything." Grumble grunted, "I'll help. But only if you sing me a lullaby. I haven't had a good night's sleep in years." Luna sang gently, and soon Grandpa Grumble snored peacefully. Before he drifted off, he murmured, "That imp sings in his sleep. Listen closely." That night, Luna waited, and sure enough, Grizzle's silly voice echoed to the woods. "Through bramble vines and twisted roots, where fairy wings don't follow boots, I hide my treasure out of sight, where darkness falls and stars lose light." Luna followed the riddle to a hollow tree wrapped in vines. Inside there was the Aurora Gem, but Grizzle was there too, humming and dancing. She waited quietly. When he finally dozed off, Luna sang again to keep him dreaming. With careful steps, she took the gem and rushed back. As soon as she placed the gem into the Starbloom Tree, the lights returned. Fairies soared. Flowers bloomed. The Queen hugged Luna. "You may not have wings," she said, "but your song saved us all." From that day on, Luna became the forest lullaby fairy, singing each night so animals and fairies alike could sleep peacefully. And so the forest glowed brighter than ever before, because every gift, no matter how small, has the power to change the world. Moral of the story: even if you can't fly like others, your voice, your kindness, and your courage are magical in their own way.
In the forest deep and wide, where the fairies dance and hide, lived a fairy sweet and shy, with a gentle voice that touched the sky. She couldn't fly like others could, but she spread her love throughout the wood. With every note and every tune, she made the stars and flowers swoon. Luna sings and the world feels right, soft and warm like the moon at night. Close your eyes, let dreams take flight, wrapped in her song, so sweet and light. Turtles, squirrels, birds, and trees all would gather, hearts at ease. Her lullaby, a magic spell